restroom, a real restroom, not a porta potty, down at the end of the driveway on the left. So that's available. And we're offering your group a 10% discount for any wine purchase.
Thank you.
So, Tom's going to tell you a little bit about what we've been going through for the last few weeks, because we're right at the very end of harvest. It's been very interesting. I'll tell you a little bit about this Sauvignon Blanc, though. It's the only white wine on our list. It's the only wine that we make that isn't aged in...
Well, as Pat said, welcome to Bent Creek. Feel free to ask any questions you want. I'm not going to tell you how the wine tastes, because we all taste things different. But I'll tell you a little background on each of the wines, and then we'll talk about vineyards and harvesting and all that. Sauvignon Blanc was introduced to this valley in the late 1880s by the Winty family. So it really goes back a long ways to the Woodmore Valley. It's a lovely wine. I love it at the end of the day with nice little breadsticks and nice sharp cheese. The difference is when there is heat during the maturation of that grape during the summer. So if you have a very cold, let's say June, versus a very warm June, that will affect the final taste of the grape weather in that case. Water has little or nothing to do with it because virtually all of California uses drip, or some type of drip irrigation. So water's not an issue. Water would be an issue in France and some of the other places that rely totally on nature. Now Cabernet Sauvignon turned out to be an interesting grape. UC Davis ascertained that it was a cross-pollinated grape. They don't know when it was cross-pollinated, but it had two parents. Surprisingly, one of them was a white grape, the Sauvignon Blanc, and the other is a Cabernet Franc. And if you come back in February, we have a Cabernet Franc available in the spring. So very interesting relationship. Very old grape, and at one time would have been considered the king of the hill of the red grape.
But it's not like 115 and you put 17.
Yes, I don't know how.
Can I give you my
I'm going to go buy wine this morning.
Way out here. 30 years ago.
What, 2 cases of wine?
Dropping out here for breakfast. Yeah.
That way I get a picture too.
And do I need to do anything?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Something's wrong there.
Bent Creek!
Davison and Low Tree, like up on the hill, you know, where the town is. So they were looking out at their property.
What should we do with it?
Right. Because friends of mine who live in Livermore, that's what they do.